Welcome back at 7:14. What a better time to start a new home project than at the beginning of the year. It's essential to keep up with home maintenance, to live comfortably, and you'd be surprised by how a freshen up could be fun and somewhat rewarding. Joining us this morning with tips on how to prioritize your home this new year is Dan Mills, the CEO of the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans. Dan, good morning and Happy New Year to you.
Good morning, Happy New Year. I'm so excited to be back and in the studio for this. We're on the Zoom.
Well, and the Zoom studio. Well, Dan, obviously there are a lot of things you can do, big projects you can do to, make your home brighter, more fresh, more up to date. But there are some smaller things you can do if you're not ready to hit that just yet. Let's start off with decluttering your home. How and why can that make your home space more comfortable?
I tell you, the more stuff that's laying around, the more cluttered and complicated things can get. My mom used to say, if you have a 4-car garage, you're going to have 4 cars of junk filled in there, and you still won't fit a car in there. So, it's important to look around, find all the things in the house, streamline that stuff up. We had so many holiday decorations and things that were out. It's time to
just sit right here, honestly,
and move on to our next one. Get that stuff out.
Because we have a live pick
up and clear things out, and your life will be a little more streamlined.
And speaking of streamlining your life, it could also give you some more space too, right?
The average home in America is now 2,506 feet, and a lot of that's driven by the pandemic. The number one home improvement project that we see people doing is adding an addition because they want that dual use. They want the work from home office, and then in the evenings when the kids come home from school, we have a place to do productive homework and those kinds of things. And just a small 10 by 10 addition to your home can make a huge difference on the quality of life.
Another thing you can do, and this one's we've been having some nicer weather, so if people want to spruce up the lawn, a good time to look into that. Maybe add some more shrubbery to the garden, some flowers, if they don't freeze.
This is the time to start planning because, we've got to think about, we may have a little frost coming in here this weekend, I understand. But it's time to start looking and planning. We need to get those leaves up. We need to prune everything back. And then we need to start thinking about what's going to have that curb appeal that's going to give our house the bling that we want in the neighborhood.
Dan, I know energy efficiency is always a big point of conversation these days, but it can be good for your house, obviously good for your energy bill, but also there's some help from the state if that's something that you're looking into, right?
Energy efficiency is so important because energy rates are high. Now, Entergy does good with us in terms of the relative cost of energy compared to our neighboring states, but we're still seeing increases. And so we want to get new windows. We want to get, new things installed to improve energy efficiency. And the Louisiana Department of Natural Resources now has a program that they can offer low interest loans through your bank, and they'll cover half of that up to $12,000. So it's a great opportunity with rising interest rates, since moving might be more difficult, to put something into your home to make it more affordable, more comfortable, and help the environment.
Dan, we have a list of other tips people can look into to spruce up their homes on the screen right now. But if people missed any of these, want more information on what they can do and more details on that help from the state, where can they go for information?
As always, visit hbagno.org or give us a call at 504-837-2700.
Dan Mills, as always, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much and have a great week.
Thanks. Happy New Year, everybody.
All right.